guess oh hey, guess what we're talking about today? In and out. 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 I'm crazy, but I'm nice. VIF Math House. 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 That was cool. I say, put on some goggles because it's about to get nasty. Here's the big question. In and out. What does that mean to you?
In and out?
Yes, in and out. What does that mean to you?
In and out?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is what in and out could mean sometimes. In and out. That was some work. Let's get a little serious now. In and out, what does that mean?
Of course my mind goes somewhere dirty first. Because
spit it out. Let's hear it.
Penetration on a deeper level.
I think everything that goes in must come out. If you're eating a bowl of pasta, that pasta has to come out somehow. Just a thought to moisturize your day. By the way, here is a little story that you shouldn't take too seriously. Growing up, I was unfortunately a very horny person, and I had a problem with masturbation. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about my past like that wasn't my past or something. Hello? I don't care. Tell him I don't care.
He doesn't fucking care.
Exactly, I don't care. Deep inside, I really felt like a lava was boiling and needed to burst out. I was Catholic, and as a Catholic, Jesus has rules, and one of his rules is masturbation is illegal. No sex before marriage. Like, you can't have sex with somebody or yourself. You cannot touch yourself. That's the rules. Jesus set the rules, and I was a Catholic, and I had to respect the rules. But, you know, something had to be done. What's boiling inside had to come out. I had to get the lava outside of me. I don't know. Christians call that possession. Maybe I was possessed. I don't know. Spirit of masturbation, come out of me. I deliver you from the spirit of masturbation. I felt really guilty on the inside. Yes, I had to get that guilt outside, because remember, what's inside must come out. The in and the out needs to be harmonious. We had priests, you know, and I needed to confess to the priest, okay? I went to school and I told my priest, listen, I have a problem. I've sinned against Jesus and the Bible. I've masturbated, and I am so sorry. Please, Jesus, forgive me for violating my body that is supposed to be a temple. I spoke to the priest. He actually loved it. He loved my stories about my sins on masturbation. He loved it. That was like such a wonderful time for him. You could tell. I could tell. Like, he would listen to it. He would lick his lips and he would be like, any details? Because, you know, before I pray for you, we need details so I can pray for you better. Which makes perfect sense, because if someone needs to pray for you, they need details about what exactly you need help with. I found the balance between the inside and the outside. I no longer had to keep it inside. It was okay to masturbate as long as I could confess my sins on Sunday. I found that out and my life was never the same again. I had to change my oil, so it was okay to let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. As long as I could confess my sins to the priest on Sunday. And the priest was cool with it. He actually loved it. He couldn't wait for me to commit more sins. I remember there was this time I got really busy and I completely forgot about masturbation, because, you know, sometimes people also masturbate because we're bored, nothing to do, joblessness. And let's face it, I was jobless. So, but that week I got really busy like a motherfucker. I went to school and the priest was like, no stories today? No scenes? You're not coming? You missed confession time. What's going on? What happened to you? And I told him, oh, priest, you know what? I didn't feel horny on the inside. And then he said, wow, you were more fun when you was a sinner. Actually, he didn't say that, but I feel like people who sin are just more fun. I don't know. It's fun to sin. I mean, think about it. It's fun to drink alcohol. It's fun to have sex before marriage. It's fun to
lie to kids about where babies come from. We've all done that. Let's be honest.
It's fun. Imagine a life where you're like so straight. It's a boring life.
Hey, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah.
Deep on the inside, as a human being, there is no way you can't sin. If you're trying to be so straight, that means on the inside, you're holding in on a lot. And when the inside doesn't match the outside, there is unbalance and there is problem. That's the reason why you see the righteous people constantly, they mad. Damn, what's going on with you? Are you constipated? Do something bad. Don't be pretending like you good, you 100% good. There's nobody out there that's 100% good on the inside. Like when someone is rude to you, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about cussing them out, right?
I'm like, I don't care what people think.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Yeah. That's my real true self, but I think I keep it internal. Right. And my external is probably a little more chill. And like I show people like, I'm just chill. I'm not, you know.
Right. Every time I thought about something on the inside, when I let it out, it never came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. In my mind, I'm thinking it's going to be fluent. It's going to be like so liquid and so easy to understand. But I bite my tongue sometimes. And then I have to cut and add and do the whole editing thing, because everything doesn't always come out how we want it. Everything that's inside doesn't always project itself outside exactly how we think about it. Just like sometimes, you know, you want to say something, you raise your hand, and then they say, yeah, you. And then you get up and you're like, and you thought you was going to get up and just be fluent and just say something, and then nothing comes out. Or things come out, but you have a lot of like.
Hi, I'm Bobby Dysmorphia. I think, like I said, as long as I'm familiar with what I'm performing, like musically, and like all of that, like all the like little accents in the song,
Yeah.
and that's what I really focus on. It's not really so much like choreography or like what I'm gonna do, but more just like knowing it and like being familiar. And then I really just trust my body and I trust my movement to be a little more in the moment. So I don't really have like set things that I like to do. I probably wind up doing very similar things if I'll perform a similar number, just because that's what my body does to that song or to that movement. But like I really don't plan or like I psych myself up to just, you know, give a good show, but I try not to choreograph too intensely because I like to live in the moment.
Or when you want to dance sometime, you're trying to dance, you're thinking, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to make these moves. Or you're watching some dance moves on YouTube and you think it's so easy to reproduce. And then you get up and you're like trying to do it. And then you look at the video, you're like, oh no, that shit, that's stupid. I'm thinking in my mind, I can do this. But then when I get off to try and do it, it never comes out how I want it to come out. That's why I have so much respect for dancers. Like, dancing is divine.
I've seen you perform the other day, and you was just amazing, gorgeous, great. The energy was so fantastic.
Thank you.
How do you get that energy? How do you cultivate that energy?
Like, manifest it?
Yeah, how do you manifest it?
Yeah, I think as long as I know the music like inside and out, I just have a blast with like whatever venue I'm at.
I can actually dance, okay? Like, unless you want me to dance a certain way, then I might fail. But if you just want me to move my body, yeah, I can move my body.
I did this one move where it's like, you kind of like arms are just this way and then this way, and then feet are gonna go in. They just go in, and then you do that twice. 1 and 2, and then arms are gonna go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yes! The madhouse! Yes, thanks for having me.
When we are having hard time putting what is inside out, it becomes really traumatic. Everything that is outside can also be found on our inside. When you think about it, the 4 elements that are out there, water, the earth, the air, the heat, are also inside of us. As a race, it's very important for us to see ourselves as part of what is out there, as part of our environment, as part of everything that's living and that's alive in our environment. The other people, brothers and sisters from different races, our brothers and sisters from different religion, we are all one. I mean, the trees' disappearance can hinder our health tremendously. If we are so much related to trees, now think about how related we are to each other as human beings, because we even look alike. Inside needs to be taken care of, because everything that's out there really started from the inside. What's out there has always been in here, and what's in here must always find its way out. Let's all share this love that is inside us, because we are all one. It's very possible that we are also inside something that is also inside, something that is also inside, something that is also inside. And you gotta think outside the box. And outside the box, there's another box. And outside the box, there's another box. And outside the box, there's another box. Oh my God, you really can't think outside the box, because there's always another box. I don't masturbate anymore. I have a live dick now, okay?
I'm crazy, but I'm nice. VIF Madhouse. 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 VIF Madhouse.